What's going on, everyone? Chris from Pickdawgz.com here with your free pick in the New York Mets versus New York Yankees Major League Baseball matchup going down Friday, July 4th, 2025. Just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, the games that I love, head to Pickdawgz.com. Click the Experts tab at the top of the page. It's a great time to do so because we have a lot of action lined up for the week ahead. We've got Major League Baseball on the board. We've got WNBA action too. We may be in the dog days of summer, but there's still plenty of money to be had. So make sure that you jump on board. Remember to use the promo code PICK at checkout and get 15% off your purchase. We also hit our goal of 250,000 subscribers here on our YouTube channel. I appreciate each and every one of you that's helped us get to that goal. If you haven't hit that subscribe button by now, please do so. And if you have and you're new to our channel, welcome. I can assure you we're going to make you some money hand over fist. And it's going to start here, coming to us from Citi Field with another installment of the Subway Series between the New York Yankees and the New York Mets. The New York Yankees sending out Marcus Stroman for the start here. No starter confirmed for the New York Mets, at the time this video has been recorded. Now, I at one point was seeing Paul Blackburn listed as the starter for the Mets. We'll have to see if that ends up being the case here. But like I said, what I do know is that Marcus Stroman is slated to go for the New York Yankees here. And, Stroman, yes, has an ERA up over 8 on the season, and a lot of that has to do with the fact that his first 3 starts of the year, he was absolutely roughed up. I mean, in 3 starts from early March up until he was, pulled from the lineup in early April, he had given up a combined 12 runs over 9 1/3 innings of work, and just was not getting the job done. But then comes back into the lineup against a solid Athletics lineup, granted, an Athletics lineup with a losing record, but still at Yankee Stadium. 5 innings of 1-run ball, only gave up 3 hits. My concern for Stroman is that he's only had 8 strikeouts across the 14 1/3 innings of work that he's pitched this season. Only had 1 strikeout in that start, so you'd like to see the strikeout numbers improve a little bit. But for me, Stroman's never been sort of a strikeout-dependent starter. He's sort of just a starter that finds different ways to get over. Sometimes it can be via strikeout. Sometimes it can be by pitching to contact. Now, the Yankees, depending on Thursday's result, could either come to this game a game up or a game behind the Blue Jays for the division lead in the AL East. But the fact of the matter is that, the Yankees hadn't been playing well in that series. And at a certain point, I think that the Yankees have to wake up. And, while the Mets, you can say the same for the Mets here after, having to deal with the Milwaukee Brewers. And again, we'll have to see how Thursday's matchup goes for them. But entering Thursday, this is a Mets team that still lost 7 of their last 10 games, 14 of their last 20. And this is a Mets team that just had fallen off the map a little bit. And, both these teams are better teams than I think their recent form would indicate. But both these teams could also really use the win. And both have had, shaky bullpens over the last 7 days. The Yankees have the second highest bullpen ERA in baseball at 8.10. The Mets are at 6.68. That's bottom 5 in baseball as well. But the difference for me here is I think I just trust the Yankees more. They've had the number of the New York Mets, so far this season. The Mets swept the Yankees in all 4 meetings last season. But I think that the Yankees, are starting to get their revenge a little bit here. And I think this is just a spot for the Yankees to bounce back. I think they desperately need it here. And again, I'm not saying that the Mets don't. But right now, I just feel like I can trust the Yankee bats a little bit more against right-handed pitching than I can the Mets. In the last 2 weeks, the Yankees top 10 in baseball in team OPS. They have a .252 batting average against lefties. The isolated power numbers are top 10 as well. The New York Mets not far behind, but their team OPS numbers have been lagging. They're below league average. And like I said, if it's sort of the lesser of 2 evils for me here, I'm going to roll with the Yankees in this one, and that's going to be my free pick. But just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, you can find those at Pick Dawgz Premium. Why are Pick Dawgz? Check out our betting tools. They're 100% free. They're the best betting tools in the business and tools that you want to make sure that you have in your back pocket when you're making your best bets for the day's action. Thanks for watching. See you guys soon.